Okay, so this is for if you've already set up your Host9 account, which I know you have. So I'm just going to log in. Alright, and then once you're here, since you've already set up your reseller's account, you're going to go to your services, click view details, and then scroll down to log into control panel. And then what you first have to do is that package. So when you create a package, you'd put in this information. You don't touch anything here. The customer service rep said to choose the X3, but the X3 is not even user friendly or doesn't look nice, so I chose the paper lantern one. And don't automatically have this set to WordPress. Leave the skeleton key. This is nothing. And then this is where things got screwed up yesterday. You can call the package name whatever you want, like I just called mine Sites. But when I was talking to the customer service rep, I said, do I put 19 here? And they said yes, but then I realized after that this is megabytes. So you can put like 5,000 to begin with on both of these. If you need to increase it later, you could. But I've already created a package, so I'm not going to create it now. But I'm going to show you how you can just change the one that you already had. So on yours, this might still say like 19 and 19. If it does, just click modify and then change those settings that I just said. And again, don't have it automatically install the software WordPress. You're going to do that later. So once this is created, you're going to go back, go to hosting. You're going to create a new account. Now I'm going to just do one that I already have, but I already added my 4 here. But just to go through the steps, create a new account. This is one of my domains. So you put your domain, and then I was just keeping track of them with like something like this. So I did like ABCD, now I'll pretend E. And then you can put your own email here because this isn't public. And then I just use the domain name as the password. Can't have any special characters, and it can't be the same thing as the username. And then again, don't install, choose your location, and don't install. Create account. I had one too many. Oh, I can't use that same domain. Let's just pretend we'll do this. I'll delete it when I'm done. Yeah, so this happens for a while, but what I noticed is like maybe after a minute or two, I'll come back to my regular account if this doesn't stop. I'll come back here, refresh it, click login. Sometimes if this is still loading, this won't reload, so I'll actually just X out of this. Try it again, and it usually will be there. Usually doesn't take this long. I'm gonna just log back in. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, let's go back to hosting then. View an account. Alright, so my new one is there. Okay, so once you're there, Go to view account. And then all you have to do is take these, you know, again, I went to hosting, view account. I chose the account that I just added. Then you're going to copy and paste these once you're here. We'll pretend this is the same domain. It's not, because as you know, I added a 1. So in Namecheap, just go to advanced. Actually, you don't even have to. I'm sorry, it's right there. So we literally just like copy, paste it, do both of them, and then just click this check mark. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess up anything. But as long as you put them both there and then, you know, click on that little check mark, the DNS settings will be fine. So I'm going to get out of that. Alright, so once you've done that, the account's added. Now we're just going to install the WordPress. So go to the cPanel. Click OK. So this is that lantern view versus that X3 or whatever it was. It was not very modern looking. Come down to the apps, click on WordPress, click install now. And then all of mine, when I researched what the domain was in Majestic, they all had a stronger trust flow and citation flow with the www dot. But just check yours in Majestic to make sure that that's the case for yours as well. Get rid of that, don't have anything there. Call this whatever you want. Like I tried to make it somewhat relevant to what sites I'm going to use it for, to link out to, like I did safety and traveling, or you know, traveling and vacationing, stuff like that. So change this and this, and then this, you can put whatever you want. I matched it with the site name that I applied for each one. I'm just going to delete this anyway, but I left this. That way, this is the one you don't want to be your personal, and you don't want them all to be the same. Each one has to be different. And then I didn't choose anything here that was better. When I chose something, I feel like that messed it up. And then you literally just click install. And then once this is done, it will give you like the login, like, you know, where you go for the WordPress domain, and then you can log in. Yeah, and now this is going to do this and keep doing this and keep doing this and keep doing this, but don't wait. Literally, once it reaches 100, you can just X out of this, come back here. If you want, you can refresh the screen, click on cPanel again, go back to your apps. I click on the WordPress, and then you're going to see that it's actually there. If you click on edit details, you can get those links to go to edit it right away. Oh, but this site's obviously not live because that's not a real domain, but I'll show you what I mean. If I go to my other accounts, I'll go to the other one that matches that name. So like say you don't have these links saved like in a doc with each PBN. Oops, if you want to come back in here, go to your cPanel, scroll down, my apps, maybe I didn't add the WordPress on that one yet. Do this one. Oh, it's right there. So yeah, click the edit button, scroll down, and then you can go to your WordPress login. And that's it. This one I'm already logged in, so I hope that helps, Ed. All right.